God, fall in this game is so beautiful. I really like the detail where they change the flowers outside of your farmhouse every season that passes. Like, it's a little detail, but it's still one I appreciate. The one other thing I dislike about the repairs that I made is that I was trying to use a ladder stitch, but you're only supposed to use a ladder stitch on 2 pieces of fabric that are, like, parallel to each other, because then you can make it that seamless quotation mark stitch where it's a hidden stitch. Oh, right, the bake-off. The bake-off. Okay. Let's check out our desserts. But yeah, I was trying to use a ladder stitch, but they were more like round holes instead, so I should have used a totally different stitch, and I didn't. Because I didn't want to bother looking up what the best one would be. So it's pretty visible that it has been sewn together again. Especially because I put the... what is it called? The unfinished end? On the outside of the onesie, so that way it doesn't scratch at her skin and irritate her further. So you can see all the parts where, like, the fabric is clumping together. It looks ugly. It doesn't look nice. And I am a perfectionist when it comes to aesthetics, but... there's very little I can actually control on that front, so I'm not super bothered by it. It's just one of those things that's like, I'm gonna notice it every time, you know? Okay, how do I bake? I don't have apples or butter. I could make pancakes. Shit, I'm out of wheat. Oh, never mind, I can't make pancakes. Ooh, I might just have to make pudding and pray. Unless, was I an intelligent human being? And did I put more wheat to start going into the windmill? Or did I fail? Golden spatula gives us fun cooking balloons. Cute. They are very fun. And culinary challenger gives us a medal. Cool. Yeah. Ooh, nice. The eggplant's finished ranking up, so we can get those replanted very shortly. You guys are still going? No, they're harvestable. Okay, let's check the windmill. This will determine our options. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I do have wheat flour. Okay, this is doable now. Like, we could have just made pudding, but this is doable. Alright, now the question is, where do we begin? Because I only have the mellow honey, so maybe the pancakes would be a waste. Yep, I'll have to go back inside. Now, in the meantime, though... where is my wooden lumber and stuff? I need to make more. I need to make more of these. Here, thank you. It's a low speed day, so it's gonna be a little shitty, but whatever. I don't need soybean flour for any reason. I have a couple recipes that do need soy sauce, so that might be worth pursuing. 3-star soybeans already? Let's fucking go. Okay. Maybe I'll just make 10 of the 3-star soybeans into the soy sauce, just to have that around. And then I think I'm gonna keep the rest. Yeah. Hello, randomist! Welcome in! How you doing today? I don't have any other grass in here, it looks like, so we are back on the grind for more fertilizer, because I've got a fuck ton of stuff to fix. How did you sleep, randomist? You were up pretty late with me last night, because I went until like 1 AM or something. Potentially 2. I don't remember at this point anymore. 2 might have just been the time I actually got in bed. Look at this beautiful field of flowers. Ah! My bag is full. Okay, just put these away for now. Okay. If maybe an ESC left at about 1:30 for me. Okay, so yeah, I definitely went until like 2 a.m. I'm so silly. Slept passably, better than nothing. I got up early as usual in order to help with feeding the cat this morning. Not that there was much to help with because we are only changing her onesie like once a day now as opposed to twice a day. Yeah, twice a day. Which actually helps a lot in terms of not stressing her out too. I need to water and fertilize down here. Oh, you know what? I bet I could have done something like this, but I don't think it's actually far enough, so we're good. Alright, festival has started. We have 4 hours to get there. Damn it, I ran out of water. You eventually get a special ability to do a front flip and scatter seeds across an entire field. You can get a 3x3 square, but not an entire field. I already grabbed my eggs, right? Cool. Okay, let's take a proper look one more time at our recipes. We don't have sugar. In terms of pure profit, using mellow honey is actually really bad for the pancakes because the wheat, egg, and milk alone adds up to more than what it would sell for with the mellow honey. But just in terms of being something to use for the competition, the pancakes are actually the most complex recipe we can make. Other than like the strawberry pie and stuff, of course. But I'm assuming there's got to be some benefit for more ingredients. What are the additional ones? Ah, damn. Butter. What about for the pudding? No. Honey cake? If I had any chamomile left, that would have really been nice. Unfortunately. I don't have any walnuts left either. Milk goes into this as an additional one, so if I'm just going for star quality, I might want to do the cookies instead. Let's see what we get from making the pancakes, I guess. Why did these chrysanthemums only turn into 2.5 stars? Did I miss a day of fertilizing them? I must have, because both the daisy and the clematis got the 3. Alright, that's fine. Let's just sort everything real quick. Let's take our highest quality egg. Same thing with the milk. Ooh, I'll take this golden egg. Normally I want to make them into mayo for pure profit, but in terms of trying to get star quality, older Story of Seasons games gave you more quality points if you used a plus level object. And then what else was it? Wheat flour, wheat flour. That's 5 stars at least. I have salt and not sugar. Okay. Alright, so if I was to put everything in, 3.5 stars. Now, what if 4 stars? And what if we did, say, the pudding. 5 stars there. What if I got more milk to use for the extra pudding? The honey cake can get up to 5 stars. Come here. 5.5 stars on the honey cake is looking pretty nice. Cookies I think is the one I needed. 5.5 on the cookie. Okay, I think 5.5 is the highest one we can get. That is nice. That is a good quality. Rough. As much as I love the idea of making the more complex recipe, I think pure numbers is what we've got to focus. Now, not going through all of my mellow honeys is a money saver, so we think we're gonna do that. I really should have made myself some butter. I've been shooting myself in the foot not having butter. I think I'm gonna fix that today. I need to go milk my cows and get that milk to use. Oh boy, more tea. Hello, my precious cow. Hanako. You're gonna win another animal festival, don't you worry. Actually, I think I said I was gonna do my chickens next so I could get more value out of my eggs, right? I'll see what I'm feeling when I get there. Because it's not like it's mandatory to level up all of my animal products. Having butter is probably a good idea if you intend to enter a baking competition. Look! Alright, maybe I didn't think things through enough. It's not my fault, I swear. Alright. Let's just go ahead and milk Senpai too. Why are you only giving me 1 milk? Do you not love me, Senpai? Koromaru is still very cute today. I'm super happy, by the way, that it's got the red bandana, just like the actual Koromaru. Hello, Lamp. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Also, Randomous, if I didn't ask you, how are you doing? I know I asked how you slept, but how is everyone? Hope you had a nice Saturday so far. Give me the grapes. Caught up on Demon Slayer? Hey, nice. What's your thoughts on it? I thought people were a little excited about it for... I guess overhyped is the impolite way to put it. God damn, I missed every single dragonfly. But it definitely wasn't a bad show. It just felt like very standard shonen to me. Also, I just noticed these pumpkin decorations. They're adorable. Hello? Darn, missed it. Plan to see the movie tomorrow. Nice. You love it, but it's not your favorite show. Makes sense. I didn't realize they were still showing the movie in theaters. did have a bit of a stomachache, but it went away. Good to hear, good to hear. My stomach was a little rumbly earlier, but I think I just needed to eat instead of actually feeling bad, because when I ate food, it all calmed down. I do that thing where it's like, does my stomach hurt because it's been forever since I've had food, or does it hurt because of indigestion? We'll never know. You can't reduce desserts to just things that are sweet. Desserts display the creativity of the cultures that invent them. Interesting. Desserts have to taste good, of course, but they also have to look good. Enjoying the appearance is part of the fun. Oh! You fired up for the bake-off today? I hear baking's a world of its own compared to cooking. It is, yes. That judge must get considerable heartburn after eating all those sweets. But that's why I'm not a professional, I suppose. Somehow he manages just fine. What kind of dessert are you entering? Let me see if I can guess. I bet it's something sweet and tasty. Was I close? Aw, the judge gets to eat all those sweets himself. I wish that were me. Why does the bake-off always feel more intense? Probably because of Madeline. I'm always excited to see the array of desserts entered each year. Though more importantly, I'm most eager to get all these recipes. Do you plan on entering, lady? I'll be rooting for you. People bring some wild stuff to the bake-off sometimes. I love seeing what fresh ideas people come up with every year. A good dessert isn't all about taste, you know. Presentation is just as important. The better it looks, the better it tastes. Sorry, I didn't make your meal. I forgot about it. What kind of sweets are they gonna be? Do you think there'll be donuts? Hey, what kind of sweets are there today? Can I have some? Hi. Ready for the bake-off? Tell the mayor once you're good to go. So, oh, nope, no gemstones yet. I'm sorry, dude. Sounds like they'll start the judging soon. Time to see what everyone made. I'm very proud of my baking, but I'm eager to hear what the judge has to say. The entire town smells like a freshly baked apple pie. How lovely. I must remember to jot down everyone's recipes. Sorry, I don't have your fish yet. The whole town smells like a dessert. I want to eat all the desserts. How are you supposed to choose which one wins? The entire town smells all sugary today. I'm sorry, I haven't been able to make more food. Can't go anywhere today without smelling something sweet, gotta say. Not a fan at all. Come to think of it, Miguel once mentioned to me he doesn't like sweets neither. I wonder what he does to help himself get through today. Stay inside. He's in his shop all day. We delivered plenty of sugar for today's bake-off. I'll leave the exact amounts up to your imagination. The smells wafting through the air are somehow even more tantalizing than yesterday's, aren't they? Though I do have a fondness for sweets. Alright, Felix. Today's the day of our bake-off. I'll be eagerly awaiting your most delectable entry. Oh, Pierre lore. Because I was born into a family of gourmets, I've honed my sense of taste ever since I was a small child. My education was exacting, to say the least, but such is the road one must walk to become the best. Alright. Let's go. Surely these cookies will be enough. We're entering with these cookies. Let the bake-off begin. This is risky. I was pretty confident with my 6-star recipe yesterday, but 5.5 stars. Is that truly going to be enough? I do not know. Sorry about that. There was a fly on my mic and I wanted to get it away. Pierre 先生、どうぞこちらへ。よろしくお願いします。グルメマンのピエールです。本日はデザートの部の料理を審査します。
皆さんのデザートを楽しみにしてますので、よろしくです。
I do wonder, with the way that they have him speak where he's like overemphasizing the mas and des, is that meant to imply that he's a foreigner? At least in terms of how he's speaking in the Japanese dub. Alright, well I don't see Madeline or Sonia here, so that's good odds for us already. Ooh, a fruit parfait. Is that just a strawberry shortcake? A baked apple, my cookies. Oh. Rough competition. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have been afraid of Freya. I forgot that she's canonically bad at cooking. Oh, it's on a fruit parfait. It's a fruit dumpling. You know, I'm just noticing. When they did the lineup of the desserts, I don't think our cookies sparkled like they did in the cooking competition yesterday. We might actually lose! The moment of truth. Here we go. Oh, he didn't have that spark like yesterday too. Damn it! Damn. That reads like a second place to me. Maybe even third with how well he reviewed the fruit dumpling. Aw, I was talking big shit about stomping everyone and trying to sweep the cooking festival, but I didn't make butter! Wait, Freya got third? Please tell me I did better than Freya. Okay, thank you. Alright, okay. Damn it! Do I reload my save? Do I save scum? Because there should be enough time to make butter. You know what? You know what? I won't let this stand. I won't let this slide. I continue to be surprised I got as far as I did without butter. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna not even bother with our chores right now because I want to make sure we can get all of this done. This needs to be made into butter. You know what? I'm gonna bring my other milks and individually make all of these into butters because the butter is the most common additional ingredient for these recipes. So I can pack the extra slots with butter too. You see, it's only 2 hours. I got this.
Yep.
And that'll really open up our options.
Yep.
We should check our mail though. Okay. Now, let's take care of the animals first and foremost, because making sure that they have good affection will stop any sort of incidents like this from happening in the future. If I just have like 5 quality ingredients across the board, I never have to worry about it.
いい子だね
Alright, 4-star milk! See? See?
いい子だね
Although actually, with leveling up my cows, we already have one of them set to get 6 stars eventually. Is it better to prioritize 7-star milk by having another victory in the silver rank? Or should I upgrade the chickens to 6 stars next? Because I'm pretty sure that any chicken that I got close to Hanako would have about the right affection for the bronze rank. If Hanako was already able to win it, that is. Alright, where are the... There you are. I don't think I said hi to these guys, did I? No, I didn't pet my dog or my cat yet. Okay, let's still get our fertilizer down. If only I had recipes that use chestnuts, that would be nice. Like a Mont Blanc or something? At some point, I really should upgrade my hoe and my fishing pole, because those are my last 2 silver items. And then I can dedicate my silver to just making jewelry. Alright, so it was 1, 2, and 3. Aha! Wait. I thought that was supposed to go all the way. Was I just jumping in the wrong spot? Let me put things away, because I know my inventory is gonna be full. All these flowers can go for now. Upgrading the eggs is probably the better choice because having bounce is important. You are probably right on that front, especially with the pointing out of, like, anything that doesn't use milk would suffer in comparison. Alright, the next animal festival, Hanako gets a break and we can choose one of our chickens to become a superstar. I feel like it can't be Trash Can. Trash Can got left outside too many times. And, you know, I feel like it would affect the results of the judging if they can tell, you know, based on the dirt on the feathers. Alright, we've got all of our eggs. The chicken in question will be... M! M is somehow a whole heart behind Hanako? Oh, I guess because milking counts as upping friendship? Well, chickens don't have that option. You can just pet them and hold them. So it's less friendship gain. Okay, okay. Kuko, though, is also, like, so close in terms of friendship. Trash Can is not very friendly and not very happy. I wonder why. Oh, that's surprising too. Senpai, despite getting left out so often, is only like a heart behind Hanako. Huh, and everybody's happiness is so close. Like how the chickens conveniently lay their eggs in an orderly line next to the door. Yep. I mean, they don't have little nests to lay in. It's fine. Oh, I need to go grab my butter.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, and then while I'm out here, we'll chop down this grass and turn that into some fertilizer ahead of time.
Take. Yep. Take. Hey.
Because I will always need more fertilizer. I haven't actually done all of my fertilizing yet, but I know I'll need more. Alright, away we go.
Yep. Hey.
Let's get cooking. Baking, that is. My wheat flour, my butter, my egg, my milk, and my honey. Let's go. Okay. I'm thinking pancakes are probably the way to go. Well, actually, maybe not. My egg RNG screwed me over some, actually, because I don't have the golden egg anymore. That's just a 5-star pancake. Oh no, this might be unwinnable. Without the golden egg, we're not even hitting 5.5 stars. Hello, Maxwell. Welcome in. My egg RNG screwed me over. Because I can't get sugar. I don't have sugar. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It was in storage! That was the egg that I had!
Yep.
Okay, okay. Hang on, hang on, hang on. 5.5 stars there. .5 stars there. I need the 6 stars. Damn it! No! 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 I don't have any way out. Nothing turns into a 5.5 star. I don't have any other food seed, do I? No, no, I don't. Ugh, even with the butter. Maybe I do have something else in storage. I don't have strawberries, so I can't make the strawberry pie. That's just 2.5 star eggs. All of my milk is gone because I used it during the bazaar last weekend. I only have these cheeses, but I don't think cheese is any of the options in the desserts, right? It's just butter. Yeah!
Yep.
Fuck! I don't have any chamomile from previous seasons either. I don't see a way out. I don't have anything else I can make. Because even though I've got, like, fruit and stuff... none of it matters. Damn! Damn! I can't believe I have to settle! How dare me settle? I can't believe this. I was talking mad shit and here we are. Damn, if only the honey cake used milk, because my milk is a higher star level than my honey! Oh my god. Well, what loses me the least amount of money? The egg tart, I think, because the pancakes would be all of my honey going in, right? Not all of my honey, but all of my butter and stuff. Win again in a year? But I want to win now! I mean, the pancakes are a more complex recipe. Maybe that'll do something. I'm pretty sure it's just the star quality. Ah! I'll make the pancakes. Tough unless you can buy things. I'm pretty sure the sugar that Miguel stocks is really low quality. I'll check. Like I'd have to reload again if it is better, but I'll check.
Yep.
They do look like nice pancakes. I can't believe I'm gonna lose. Boo! Boo!
Yep.
Oh, hi, Lloyd. Oh, hey. Thanks again for checking on the whole missing receipt thing. But I've got another issue I'm dealing with. Long story short, I need some wool. Want to stock up on ore in the next town over, but they're asking for wool and tea in exchange. I've got plenty of tea and stuff from my travels abroad, but that wool has been the sticking point. Seeing as you're a farmer, I figured you must be good with sheep alpacas, right? Yeah, I got you. She can tell where I'm going with this. Think you can help me out? Normally outsource, immediately pretty lucky. Yeah, I got you. Well, he does sell oil and sugar. Are we reloading a third time? Are we reloading a third time? How long does it take to process sugar? Hang on. I will cheat. I will be that bitch. Yeah, it is down here. It's only 2 hours to process sugar. Doesn't even matter. It matters to me! I want to win! Because I won the cooking competition yesterday. And so now I want to win the baking competition today.
Yep.
I'm a competitive bitch, alright?
Yep.
Starting to remind you of what you got at the Chosen in XCOM 2. Look, I'm not annoyed. I'm just willing to do anything to win. Not rock salt. I'll get like 10 of these so I can mill the rest on their own. And then like 10 of these, just to have them. Okay. And you know what? I'll check in here. I have every dessert recipe I can have right now, right? Unfortunately, yes. If I wasn't behind on setting up the food stands at the bazaar, I bet I'd have more options. This is partially me being behind on getting some fucking fish. What even is the prize? I don't know, other than a gold trophy. And I want the gold trophy to match my other gold trophy that I got in the cook-off. Okay? I would only have a silver trophy if I got second. And it's like, ugh, why even bother? Okay, so we'll make like 2 separately, just in case we need the extras. They'll make that there. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the milk for today. We're just gonna focus on Hanako and Senpai.
いい子だね。よしよし。
Alright, 3-star milk. If it's all the same, there should be 4-star milk. Okay, okay. Now we can make ourselves some 4-star butter to use alongside our 4-star milk. Because we have a multiple of 3 milk. Nope, not you. Okay, so we're just making those 2. We're gonna be a little late, that's fine. This is time for us to do our farming chores. I'm gonna get so efficient at routing this. Just you fucking wait. Wait, did the double jump increase the range? It did! I never realized that. We'll refill here, because normally we run out of water, so now we can avoid that. Haha, haha. Wait. Forgot about harvesting all of these. Okay, you know what? I don't even have to water that part right now. Okay, I've used more stamina than I did before, so doing the double jumping is definitely hurting me. Anyways. Haha, my bag is full. Okay, alright. We can put our flowers away. We'll worry about making seeds and everything after we've won this fucking competition! Okay. The butter is still like 30 minutes. We can do a little bit of fertilizing. Okay, back down we go. Alright, 2 4-star butters. We have sugar. We have a 4-star milk. We can use our 2.5-star egg from storage. Thank God I held on to it instead of turning it into mayonnaise. You know what? I will also check today's egg drops again. Okay, no gold eggs, that's fine. We'll still take these in case we need the extra. Now, let's get our wheat. Take this extra milk just in case. Take the honey just in case. Now, what are our options? Just that on its own is 4.5 stars. 5.5 versus 5.5 there. Okay, so that is untenable. Now here, just that on its own is 3.5. 5 stars for the ice cream there. Oh my god, are we stuck in the same situation? 5.5. Okay, egg tart. Nope. 5 stars versus 5.5 stars. Damn it! No. Ugh. That's so frustrating. I can't believe this. Cause I don't have the pot, I can't make the donuts. Cause I don't have the walnut cookies. Walnuts, I can't make the walnut cookies. And I don't have any other recipes. No! Second place! I'm a failure. A loser. Even with all of my best damn ingredients, I could only make 5.5 star pancakes! My chickens are seriously letting me down. 2.5 star eggs after having them for 2 seasons. It's like they don't even love me. Well, I guess, like, what do I lose the most of? That's just 5 star, 4.5 star. If I use sugar for both of this, it's just 5 stars, so I do have to use 1 4-star butter. I guess maybe I can try the more complex recipe and see if that'll do anything. Yeah. Either way, I'm just gonna use both of my butters. It's the star rank and sell price? Okay. So churros are actually the best idea here then. Wait a minute, we have a chance! Maxwell, thanks for looking it up! I'm gonna try the churros because they have a much higher base value than the cookies. And the 5.5 star rank is still pretty good. That's a gold star quality. This is the last time I reset. This is my final answer. Let's hope it's enough. Oh, I hope it's enough. I'm gonna clear out my inventory.
Yeah.
You know what? They can't know that I've been sweating and try-harding. Let's take a bath to clean off! And then go meet everybody Cause look, that's my cook-off trophy right there. You know, it'd look really nice next to it. Another gold trophy. The other bronzes are only because it was for a bronze rank competition, not because I actually got third. Except for the pet competition, but they gave you a pet 2 days in advance. I physically could not win that. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through. No requests in here, right? Yeah, but Lloyd might be in Miguel's. Nope, not you, Miguel. Thank you so much for your help. I might win this. Yep, I'll get you your wool, no problem. First place prize is 50 wheat flour, 5-star, chocolate cake recipe, and large friendship game. And the trophy, of course. The trophy! I want the trophy. Also, the chocolate cake recipe would be nice. Nope, not you, June, sorry. They should have like a speed through text button. Specifically for situations like this, where I've already seen everything. Sorry, I still don't have your main food. I could have thought about that, but I've been too focused on the desserts. You also get butter and a plus 5-star? What does that mean? Like a food? If you win both? But I want to win both! I want to win both! I want to win both. Sorry, I don't have the gemstones. I've been working on ranking them up. I'm very close. I'm gonna laugh so hard if I still get second place. Don't look at me. Butter plus. Oh, butter plus. Oh, okay, yes. At a rank of 5 stars, that sounds excellent. That's so much money. And cooking, but so much money. Sorry, I only made the one dish that I need today, hopefully. Alright, Pierre. Zara's absolutely brilliant. Thanks. It's time. Have my efforts paid off, and by my efforts I mean multiple attempts at cheating. Here we go. I want that trophy. It will look so nice next to my other trophy. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna skip past this too because we've already seen this opening dialogue. It's an entirely different lineup. I don't know which. There's clearly always meant to be somebody who's good at this and somebody who's bad at this. He still has the fruit dumplings. She's got a Mont Blanc. I've got my churros. I'm worried about Sonia. Sparkle! There was a Sparkle! That wasn't there last time with the cookies. We might have clutched it, guys. Do you pronounce the C in Mont Blanc? Probably not, if you're saying it properly, because I don't know how that language works. I love Baumkuchen, it's so tasty.
優しい甘さがたまらないですね。
お客さんにおやつでお出ししているレシピなんですよ。
Like Accessible is just based on the animal hearts. It's a good thing it's not based on happiness, because my animals don't really... They're not very happy. They're at like 4 stars at
美味
best.
しいですね。栗の甘さと香りがしっかりと生かされていま
Juice
す。
Festival is just item rank? Hell yeah.
いつ
Okay.
もケビンに出しているやつだから、改めて褒められると嬉しいね。
Very few things you remember about French that the C is silent. Oh! I didn't know that. I've never taken French. I just kind of guess at the pronunciation.
すごく美味しいです。とてもよくできています。品質、調理技術、どれも満点です。間違いなく優勝候補ですね。
I think we got it, lads. That was the response that we got. A response along those lines when we won the cook-off.
諸君、お待たせした。続いて結果発表に移る。
結果を
Wiki
発
for the
表
win.
し
Thank
ます。
you, Maxwell!
料理祭り。
I feel bad like looking it up myself, but if somebody else is giving me the answers, then it's like, okay, fine, I'm already cheating, let's go!
3位。2位。
After multiple amounts of saves coming and someone literally looking up the win conditions, I've won. Look, I said I was willing to cheat, and I did it!
それでは引き続き表彰式に移る。
Look at that trophy. It's all mine.
ブラボー！優勝おめでとう！これは優勝商品だ。
Crop show is also just star rank. Yeah, that part I was pretty confident on. I already have tea leaves that 5 stars, and I'm just gonna enter those so I can eventually get 6 and 7-star tea leaves, because I can grow tea every single season except winter, and it's pretty profitable.
そして2日連続で優勝したあなたには特別な商品があります。
Heh
特
heh
別賞
heh.
になります。
You get it, you like the trophy. It is a point of pride. Thank you.
皆さん、数々の素晴らしい料理をありがとうございました。
キエール先生、
Winning the crop will increase the max star rank of the crop. Yep. In summer, I hadn't had the idea to use my tea leaves, so I ended up picking pumpkins just because they had a high base price, and I thought that would be nice for growing them in the future. But tea is definitely going to be what I do going forward.
待っているぞ。
At least until it gets up to like 7 stars or whatever. Then...
やった。やった。
Whole chocolate cake.
やっ。
Wahaha!
やっ。
I'm so good at this. It only took 2 resets. It only took an hour of playing the game to win a single baking competition. I'm so good at this, guys.
やっ。よいしょ。えい。た。
You technically took 2 years of French in high school, but due to circumstances, you only took a single semester? Did you have like a long-term sub or something that was bad at their job? That happens to language courses more often than you think. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down there. Let's see, what can I do here? I can get some more things pickling if I want. don't really have anything to do with yet. Need to wait for more tea to come in. I can make better trees. I don't know. Alright, well, now that we're done with the cooking competition, let's get some foraging done. Oh, wait, you know what? That was an insanely good drop with the silver. However, I have been putting off fishing for long enough. We need to get our fish up to rank 2, and then we'll have access to way more recipes. Oh, a large fish. Let's go. That's one of the ones that we need for Sonia to finally get her hearts unblocked. Ooh, okay, even without the super pull thing, I can get that done. It's just very close. I can't fuck up, basically. This is not the same type of fish. It's a silver carp instead. Okay. So we can go turn this into Sonia and finally get her unblocked. Oh, sorry about that. I sneezed. I'm hoping that I muted myself in time. On the subject of animal happiness, if you rank first place in the Como? What is the Como? Oh, comp! It unlocks delicious fodder. Yes, I have some planted in my field, but I actually don't know if it's still there or not. I let my animals out to graze every day, so they might have eaten it all. Anything else I want you to look up while the wiki is open? I think right now I'm good. There's nothing else that's really stumping me. How to acquire ultimate cosmic power. Well, that's obvious. Just find an itty-bitty living space. How kind of you to share such a nice catch, dearie. I'll have to make just as fine of a meal with these little beauties. Thank you very much. You're such a kind young lady. Shumai! I love shumai. It's tasty. Ooh, free medals. You have a guide for something similar? Let me guess. D&D joke? Were you a froggy or a cricket? I think it was a cricket. I heard the bouncing, but I didn't hear the croaking. I'm pretty sure frogs are rain only, actually, so we're good. Oh. You were hiding in the grass. You're smart. Right. I have seeds to make. I should go down to the blue windmill. While I'm here, though, I didn't actually pet any of the rest of my animals. Wait, why are you hungry, horse? You were outside all day. You had all of the chances to eat. No, okay.
Yoshi, yoshi.
There we go. I wanted to pet trash can. No, I wanted to pick up trash can. The horse is already asleep? Okay. You have such a strange schedule.
Eh? Eh?
Did I already pick both of you up? Yes, I did. Okay.
いい子だね。よしよし。
Alright, all of the barn animals have been attended to. Where's my pets? Hello,
Yes,
puppies.
いい子だね。
Let's see. Let's get their training in. Because we're gonna pick up a lot more animals the second we get the chance. Alright, now it's Morgana's turn. Okay, and that leaves us at very little energy, but first, let me check the Discord. How to stop time. Disassemble nearest watcher clock. Step 2, great. No, disassemble everything else on Earth. Ah, if only it were so simple. 50 5-star wheat flour. I'm never gonna have to mill some wheat for like the next 2 seasons, maybe? At least until this starts going bad? Hell yeah, brother. And the plus butter. I love money. Money's really nice. Alright, so we need to take 3 of these. Oh, just all of these, huh? Okay. And then I think I already remade my roses, right? Maybe I didn't. Because I don't see any of the higher quality ones. Huh. Unless they also ended up like the chrysanthemums. But these I need 3 of. I think that's it actually for seeds. I thought there was more for some reason, but no, I think we're good.
Yep.
Can I can't take another bath. Yep. Let's make myself some food. What can I eat? Fried mushrooms is not... Stamina saver versus max stamina, I don't know. Hang on, let's check these main dishes. What is the most cost-effective thing for me to eat? while recovering a decent amount of stamina. Actually, while we're here... She just needs a 1-star request for Freya, so literally anything will do. Which means I can give her the cheapest thing too. I think it's gotta be just right now some pasta? Because I have so many wheats. Like the wheat flour. I guess I could do like rice and salt for the rice porridge. But I'd rather save the salt for real recipes, you know? I should also hopefully get my butter. I do have my butter! Here it is! Money. It's great. Yeah, I can just take all of these eggs that I have. Make like 3 of these for now. And I can't give her the pasta today, but I can use it. That's almost a full energy bar.
Yep.
I can use it to rewater some things.
Yep, take. Yep. Yep, take. Yep, take. Yep, take. Yep, take.
Let's run on down to the blue windmill. I know it's a low wind day, but I think it's still more effective to get the 12 hours of processing in now.
Yep, take. Yep, take. Yep, take. Yep, take.
Before I sell all of the butter. I mean... I'm just saying, it's a lot of money. Like, hang on, let me just do the math. It's 2,200 per butter? That turns into 67,000! Probably make a lot more money by making things with the butter. Well, if it's not a recipe that specifically accounts for having such high quality butter into the base price, I'm losing money by cooking with that butter. Anything that doesn't sell for like 3,000 on its own or whatever, if we account for other ingredients being used alongside the butter, that's a money loss. I'm not even joking, like that's just it. Yeah, they account by giving you extra quality if you use a plus item in place of a regular item. But normally, going up in quality is not enough of a jump to account for the money that you lose when compared to just selling the item on its own. I think it's meant to be like the give and take. Do you want this high quality meal for various reasons? Like, say, if it's a trending meal, a trending food, that could be more important to you than the pure money of whatever the base ingredients were. There's Norwegians that don't have butter during the butter crisis, and I've been selling it off like nothing. Gotta keep one or two for next cooking. Well, if the next cooking competition is next year, the butter might go bad by then. I will try to keep some around to be safe, but it might not be a situation where I can keep anything. Whoop, okay. I just saw the time. I don't want to wake up at 10, so we're going home. Honestly, I think a lot of that wheat is just going to go to more pasta because the 4-star pasta is almost an entire bar of healing, and I kinda need that. With how much wood I need that. Alright, who's got an event available? It's Arata, up in the mountains. Yeah, we won at the bronze rank show. We won at the bronze rank for the horse derby. Bronze rank for the animal show. We've got all the trophies that we can possibly get right now, save for the pet show. We lost that, again, not because I wasn't trying to get a pet ahead of time, but because the game would not let me, physically would not let me buy a pet. Aha! Okay, so see, this is an example of a food recipe where it's trying to account, I think, for some of the value lost in terms of just the raw egg and milk. I don't remember what the eggs go for on their own. Do I still have a gold one? No, I used it. Processing the golden ones in the windmill is what gives them such a high value. Oh, hey, there we go. 2 gold eggs today. So this gold egg on its own is 324 gold. The whole cake recipe that we got in return for winning the bake-off starts at a base price of 1,700 because it uses both a gold egg and a gold milk. That is the base price without factoring in any star quality. So it's more than likely this whole cake would sell for something like 2,000 or more when we actually count for the star quality of our ingredients. But if we were to use this golden egg in, say, the cookies, the golden egg is about as valuable as the cookie recipe. Not worth it. An auditor sent because you stumbled upon a large sum of money since you haven't paid taxes on it. The Bazaar butter police. No! No! You'll never take me alive! Come on, guys, you gotta help me commit tax fraud. They don't deserve my money. I work so hard for it. Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then? An illegal butter summoner, are you? We're gonna have to take you in for questioning.
Yatta!
You're just a lamp. You can't help me there. Lamp, no! Don't leave me!
Yep.
Oh, hey, speaking of delicious fodder.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, yeah. I had them growing in the field, but it's all gone.
Take. Yep, take.
Oh well.
Yep, hey.
Yippee!
Yep. 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 Yep, hey. Take. Yep, hey.
Try to explain to the coppers how you came upon such vast qualities of premium butter. It was given to me by a friend. I don't have anything to do with it.
Yep.
Oh wait.
Yep. Yeah.
Carrots are done too. Yippee!
Yeah.
Does this game even have taxes? Oh no. Most farming sims do not have anything close to taxes because that's so difficult to account for in terms of balancing.
Yep, take.
Like, they already just kind of let you go crazy with making money, but if you had to factor in, like, oh yeah, I'm actually not allowed to make this much money before I get into the wrong tax bracket, and I have to pay this percent instead of that percent. Nah, man.
Yep.
Okay, why does it never reach all the way up when I know it should? Whatever, it's fine. Soon they take the VAT out of the sales tax. Oh! Because they are based on a European country, so they could just do that, you're right. They bake it into the price of it.
Yep, yes.
Okay, my tea seeds can go back up here.
Yep.
And I don't have to fertilize them because I can't get to 6-star yet, so we're good there. Would love to see a farming sim where you have to fill out the paperwork. No! No! Tax paperwork is already boring enough one time a year. I don't need to do it in video games too. Let me out. Ooh, I didn't mean to jump on that. Hi, what's your bonus for the week again, Ivy? Wood and stone. Okay. I'll give you some after I start making more wood. Because I need it. I want to upgrade my hammer to the best one possible, and I can't do that. Not without a fuck ton of wood. Saying that to someone about to start studying accounting in uni. Oh, well, congratulations first and foremost, Maxwell, on, you know, getting into university. But, math is hard. I don't like math. And accounting is like all math. So, have fun. Good luck. You know what? While we're here, fuck it. We ball. Take some chestnuts. We don't have a lot of money left from last Bazaar because we ended up getting quite a bit of things done, like the barn and the extra storage. So this Bazaar, we might not be able to do much because both of our mountain upgrades are 200k. But I really should get that pot that I don't have because it's only 30k. And then I have no clue what else would be available to us. Other than like a bed upgrade. So we might be able to just focus on animals. That might be nice. That some people find math and paper cards why accountants exist. Yeah.